Hey everybody, the Arthur Gaming here, and I'm going to show you some more information about the bits bins. So if you go to bits bins online, you can see all the various bins that they have. You know, like I said, we got these bigger, shallower boxes, good for dice and all that kind of stuff. We got these nice little small square bins, or rectangular bins actually, and medium ones, and then large ones. We have some circular bins, which I'll explain why I like these in just a little bit. So they have a total of 7 different sizes on their website. I figured out the average price. Oh, that's 5 of them. Let me show you the other 2. The other 2 are a big card bin and a little card bin, right? So the average price, if you take the 7 and you average them out, is like $1.96 a piece. So some of these smaller ones like $1.20 for the small little bins. Some of the price goes up like $1.50, $1.75, blah blah blah. The most expensive one would be the 100 card box. I think these are like $3.75. So they're not a bad price. When you can probably organize your board game cheaper than you could buying an insert somewhere. And the thing I like about it is they're more modular, right? Because if you buy an insert for a board game, it's just there. You know, unless it's been built for future expansions, you really can't change it. You just have what you have. So I've done a little bit of finagling with some board games, and I'm going to show them off to you. I'm going to push these bins out of my way here for a second. So the first board game I did, one I've been playing lately, it's one of my more favorite board games, is of course the beast that is Ark Nova, right? So Ark Nova, great game. If you haven't played it, you should. Now, I managed to organize the entire game using my bits bins. You can see it, I got a lot of bins in there. I think I used a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 bins to organize my Ark Nova. So if you figure, it's probably about 45 bucks, 48 bucks, something like that. If you figure an average. The difference is, though, this is completely modular. And if there's an expansion that comes out and I need to move some bins around to make room for an expansion, I can do that. So here's some things that I did. I have a nice little bin here that I use to put some of my things in. They have like a little clip notch that holds them closed. Got some little pieces in here, right? Same with the little X pieces for Ark Nova, if you know the game. I got a little bigger one here that I put some of my unique buildings in. I went up to some card boxes, which opens up, holds cards in it. Now, without sleeves, these will hold in here great. I have some really cheap thin sleeves on them, so they're doing okay with the thin sleeves. If you have thicker sleeves, I'm not sure whether they'll fit in there or not. And then what I did was I took for Ark Nova, I have some upgraded pieces here for Ark Nova, and I took one of these card bins and I'm using it for each player's starting stuff, right? So all your little starting pieces, your starting hand, are all in one little bin. So each player just gets one of these bins and they can start the game. I'm big on organizing my games. When games aren't organized, it drives me crazy. When things are sloshing around in the box, it makes me mental. So I'm very much a person who likes to organize all my board games as best as possible. So now that I found these bit bins, I'm going to start doing it. So you can go to bit bins online and you can see the bits bins. You can see the pricing. You can order them. You can order them a la carte, so you can order them each individually. They do have some packages of various bits bins of 10 of this or 12 of that, whatever, that you can buy as well. And they do a really good job of holding the pieces. Things aren't flying open. In the box especially, they're not flying open. And I can reorganize it, like I said, all over the place if I want to, if we get an expansion. So for instance, that's what I did here. I got not an expansion for Ark Nova because there isn't one yet, but I did get some overlays, some clear acrylic overlays, and I couldn't fit them in the box, right? Because it was all laid in. There was the 2 inserts. So Ark Nova comes with 2 inserts. I took them out because they were just not, I didn't have enough room, and I stuck all my pieces instead of in the inserts that came with the box, I stuck them all in these little bins. And now I have enough room that I can take my Ark Nova with my additional clear acrylic overlays, and I can put it all in the box, and it fits. Everything fits in the box, and that's it for that. So when an expansion comes out, I'll be looking to my bits bins to see where I can fit things in the box, how I can rearrange things, and add it in there, so then that way I have room. So that's Ark Nova, that's organization, that's bits bins online. Go check them out. I'm the Arthur of Gaming. Please like, follow, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys around. As always, be safe.